Welcome back, folks. I'm ManicMink. This is Assassin's Creed 3. When we last left off, we were in jail and we were going to escape, maybe. Limit guard deaths.
What are you looking at, half-breed?
Jesus, that actually scared me. I'm not trying to look at anything. I'm trying to follow this guy, but he just keeps walking into walls.
You not understand English? That it? Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
No, I'm trying to follow this guy. He just doesn't move well. Look at him.
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
Please don't hurt me!
Nasty business, that, over by the church. There was a pier.
Oh, while we're on the subject...
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the
Board
rules?
game minigame. I hate minigames. I'm not familiar with the rules. That's why I'm...
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
Is this,
Well
Should I
played.
go?
So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
I don't quite know what I'm doing or
And yet,
how to play
also
this
a man
game.
imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
He was running in circles.
Indeed.
Um,
I use the tools of my trade to play the viola with them on Sundays. It is a most restful, satisfying pursuit.
We do hope to have words soon. Let me know if he's willing. I've always room for another pair of strong arms. He could bring his brother, come to think of it. Nah, I think it was the consumption.
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
I don't quite know
George
what
Washington.
the point of that game was.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
A little farm by the Salisbury Plains. Cold as anywhere when the wind blows, but the land
You're
is
serious, aren't you?
Yes, I don't have other
well.
emotions other than serious and
Going
angry.
to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
Okay, so he's up there somewhere.
But she's a bright lass, I don't doubt it.
I want to know what he's doing. If he's going somewhere, if he's just standing there. I think he's just standing there.
Nasty business, that, by the church. You'd think the peaceful endeavors of holy men would be worth a damn. These
Nah, I think it was the consumption. I took a heavy toll throughout that village about 5 or 6 years ago, as I recall. Cursed.
Have you chanced upon a copy of this latest pamphlet?
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells!
What? I don't under. How was I detected? No one saw me. This game. Oh, my unending anger with this game.
Men of greater resolve and clarity have stepped forth to make use.
Okay, so he's up there. What? How do... I don't understand how people see me. Like, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. And I use quotation fingers for wrong because I don't think I'm actually doing anything wrong. It's just...
I think it has to do with the beetle. The little one that eats the wood. We used to see that in the pine trees back home.
A little farm by the Salisbury Plains. Cold as anywhere when the wind blows, but the land is good and alive.
Red? That's another choice. Why do you think he chose red instead of blue? It is much more in keeping with local customs to have it in blue.
We do hope to have word soon.
So I think we gotta walk past that guard and then...
Over the malt, when this American variety caught fire with too much gumption. I think he will join us for the hunting on Saturday. He must finish his business for the major before, but he thinks Friday he will be done.
Ouch, thank you. You don't need to hit me, there's no reason to.
But we also have a choir supplemented by some of the garrison officers. It'd be a standard house.
I just gotta follow this guy, I think, until he gets to a point where there aren't guards watching him.
To be protected, so as to ensure a supply of tall oaks for the Royal Navy to bear.
Oh, that is good news. It will be much closer to home for us. Less walking after a long day. And how about your home?
There was a period such
I think I should be in one of these cells and steal it.
Never had scientific to that about as much sense as the fishmonger's dish clouds.
I think, is what it comes down to, is I have to be in one of these cells.
Viola with them on Sundays. It is a most restful, satisfying pursuit. Yes, we did. Bar, Scarlatti, and Pergolese. So rare to receive anything these days. It's a miracle. A little farm by the Salisbury Plains. Cold as anywhere when the wind blows, but the land is good and the life agreeable.
Really, I have turned to what points. I have to try it for myself, but
Red? That's another choice.
Nope, don't want to do that. There's a... See, that's the thing. It's like, even if I'm not doing it, he's like, aha, you, get him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to preempt him. Before he does, I'm not just going to follow his little pattern thing. I'm going to run and try to find where he goes before he goes there so that I can... Then he goes across here.
At this rate, our last army fouled by month's end, and they were not cheap at the
I'm going to stand here and wait for him.
No, only milk. If the others are
I know that might be a bit,
Well, used to be. But I've heard it was to be protected, so as to ensure a supply of tall.
I don't know, I'll go here. Maybe this'll... no, that guy follows you.
And to him he says, no, only milk. If the others are not prepared,
Here will be the closest.
it is Friday, yeah?
So he'll walk there, that guy will follow him, I think, and then he'll walk over here, and I can steal the key from out of his back pocket while no one is watching. Except for maybe that guard.
Some are too strong.
Shit, I should probably be over here, because this will be farther away and no one will be able to see me as much.
It's important not how you build the fire. The difference is all in
I don't know if I'm not supposed to kill him, am I? Nope. Okay, just prevent guard deaths, pickpocket him.
his sister. Rely on her. She seemed a thoroughly sensible creature, not like to partake of such illicit pursuits.
Yes, I saw that on my way to Carter. Terrible.
Nasty business, that kept by the church. You'd think the peaceful individuals damn. These troubled times
Was a load of comrades
is important, not how you build the battlefield.
God damn it. You cock.
Oh, you mean the follow field over by the game trail? Beyond the apple orchard, but before the river? Yes, I saw that on my way through Park. Terrible spot. It's incredible any part of the
Fences, traps, guard dog. You're rather belligerent.
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells!
Hit a line of patrol
Good.
cars
Okay, we did it.
right across the enclosures. Slide back.
Now back in my cell. I'm going back in my cell. Don't be alarmed by me.
His wife's gone into labor. Last I saw him, he was running in circles, full tilt, with staring eyes and an idiot grin across his face.
Okay, I'm in my cell. Now we have the key.
This key is useless.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
Oh no, that would be familiar. Similar in shape.
Okay, now we talk to him. So we got the key. And it doesn't work.
There's truth in what you said.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
Okay. Well.
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pit should cool your blood.
Keep at them!
Couldn't we have just killed all the guards? I mean, we are pretty much amazing.
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves
Doop,
and
there we go.
scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and beg forgiveness? No. You elect instead to commit new and more terrible crimes inside what should be a place of rehabilitation. You bide your time.
Alright, we're just gonna open the door. Alright. Don't notice this. Nothing's happening here. Don't be alarmed.
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
The only place to go? The only way to go?
Stop! I want to talk to you. I think not. Get back here now!
Well, we're probably not going to be limiting prison guard deaths.
You there! Stop! Where are you, stranger?
Did not want to have to kill that guy, but I did because... I didn't think I did. Just because... Oh, hello.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
How did he get out of his cell? That's my question.
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know, beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on and on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as
Should have
you
just killed him.
Am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. But what's done is done.
I don't think you can choke someone out that easily. Well, this is a bit shit.
Up! Up with you! I said get up! Walk!
Bye now!
Of course, now a riot forms. Just in time for me to get away.
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Keep moving!
Well, I gotta do this. Alright. Episode's over, but we have to continue. Oh. Drama. There's that guy jumping across the roofs.
You are not alone. Only give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what it gets you. A pine box and little else.
Brothers, sisters,
There's a dead man on the roof.
fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much-beloved general. Indeed, what darkness or
No one
madness
notices that.
moved him, none can say, and he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy. And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world.
This is
May
not me
God
doing
have
anything.
mercy
I
on
can't
your
actually do
soul.
anything during this.
Need to stop, Hickey. Go!
Don't know what the hell happened there. Damn it. Damn it. Come on. Keep moving. George Washington's like, nope, fuck this.
Damn it. I thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, the big man, Haytham, they has the money. They has the power. That's the reason I threw in with them. That's the only reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future, too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity.
Like I'm just
simply
leaning there,
because
like,
it
yeah,
was more profitable.
pretty cool.
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool to give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank? Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. Your hands will always be empty.
At ease, men! At ease! I said, lower your goddamn guns! This man's a hero!
Good, it's General Asshole.
Oh, the General can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
All right. Well, that was interesting. Ah, damn it. Yeah, his bodyguards had to survive, but I got knocked back by that stupid woman.
It's quite impressive what you've accomplished.
Is that a compliment?
Now, don't misconstrue. I'm sure the whole endeavor will end tragically. But to have come this far, well, it's more than I ever expected.
The people yearned for freedom but feared to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you?
No. This they did on their own.
You diminish your role. But you have always been of humble heart.
I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor. If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike. You'll cause the very thing you aim to prevent. Hunt the Templars, as is your duty. But do not drag these men into it.
I don't think that's true. Like, I'd want to know if someone was trying to kill me and that someone had access to me all the time. Oh, game. Why don't you make any sense? Anyways, I'm ManicMink. This is Assassin's Creed 3. We'll see you next time. Take care.